Do I need an appraisal for the probate home when doing the petition to determine succession? We'll find out. Welcome back to the channel featuring the leading probate real estate team in all of California. I'm Brendan Mohr, Realtor, C.A.R Masters Club Life member, and certified probate trust specialist by the California Association of Realtors.
And hey, I'm Bill Heyman. I am a licensed California professional fiduciary. I'm also a licensed California real estate broker, as well as I am a registered and bonded California legal document assistant specializing in probate and trust work.
Like and subscribe right now. Have a house to sell and looking to avoid the cost and headache of probate trust administration, or even the petition to determine succession? Those services are included in our real estate listing package with no upfront fee, and sometimes no fee at all. We've helped families across California save thousands in costs and fees, and we may be able to do the same for you. Our contact info is in the About section. Please don't wait. Let's talk today. So the new procedure, Bill, with the petition to determine succession in probate, this is for estates under that 750,000 threshold. Do you need an appraisal? Well, I can just answer a little bit of this right now.
Sure.
I'll give you the short answer, but not the why and when, which is actually more important. The answer is yes, you need an appraisal. Now, why and when, Bill?
You need, in this new procedure, it's required that you have a probate referee appraise the probate home as of date of death. And the court needs that because the court needs proof that it's $750,000 or less, which is one of the qualifications to use this new procedure. And every probate court has their own, anywhere from 1 to 4 different probate referees that are on their list that you can use. And you can use any one of them for this appraisal that you need to get. It's smart, though, in terms of when, it's probably smart to get the appraisal done before you file the actual petition for succession to get the process started. Because that way, when you file that initial petition to get it started, you're going to get a hearing date. And that hearing date will creep up on you. And if you haven't gotten the appraisal process with the probate referee started, you could end up at the hearing without the appraisal done. And then the court's just going to continue the matter, and that's going to cause you some delays. So I would say that go and get the probate referee and get that appraisal done before you actually start the process with the court. There is a problem, though. What if you go to the probate referee and you have him do the appraisal and it comes in higher than $750,000? What do? Are you out of luck? Not necessarily. Probate referees are all the ones I've worked with have been very good, and they try to help out as much as they can. So let's say you go and the probate referee appraises it at $800,000.
Okay.
It's very likely that you could go back to him and say, hey, look, the home needs a new roof, or show them some pictures, it's not in that great a shape. Could you reconsider? And a lot of times they will, and they'll come back and change it to below, $750,000 or less.
And what a lot of our audience probably doesn't realize is the probate referee's appraisal isn't like a bank appraisal.
No.
A bank appraiser comes in, measures the house, goes inside, makes all these notes. His appraisal report is 30 pages long. The probate referee is a drive-by appraisal. They won't even go in the house. There's a reason why you're able to make those arguments with a probate referee after the evaluation.
Yeah, you're right. The probate referee really is just going to do comparables as of the date of passing. And I would suggest that if you do have a probate home that needs some repairs, not in that great a shape, which a lot of them, it happens, take some pictures and write up something and give it to the probate referee when you give him the appraisal to do. And that will definitely help you to come in under the $750,000 threshold if that's a problem. If you've got a home in an area where homes are going for $350,000, don't worry about it. But if you're in an area where, $650,000 to $800,000 or more, I would consider pictures and writing something up as to the condition of the house for the probate referee. So bottom line is you do need an appraisal. Try to get it done before you actually start the whole process. And remember that if the probate referee appraises the home for more than the threshold $750,000 limit, you can always go back to him and try to get him to adjust.
Now, when it comes to if you decide to sell the house, that appraisal from the probate referee shouldn't really go by what that says.
Good
You
point.
want to talk to a professional, a realtor at that point. You could have your own independent appraiser who actually does a more in-depth appraisal and do that as well. But if you're looking to sell the house, just talk to a realtor and they'll run the comps that are more detailed with the actual physical condition of the house and how the current market is going, as opposed to a date of death value like you'll get from that probate referee.
Yeah, that's a good point, because I've had a lot of people who I've worked with in probate who, once they see the probate referee's appraisal, they think that's it. That's what the house is worth. No.
Oh yeah, and that can, man, what you just said there, it's something that makes it so an investor can take advantage of an estate or the family, come to them and say, hey, I'm going to only offer you something like whatever it is, $500,000 on a house that they could probably sell on the market for $650, but because the probate referee said a lower amount, they're like, oh well,
yeah,
I better do that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you got to watch out for that for sure. The key thing is if mom passed away 5 years ago, you got to remember that the probate referee's appraisal is going to be based on 5 years ago, not today. So that's one of the reasons that probate referee's appraisal really isn't something that you should rely on.
Yeah, well, great. Thanks, Bill, and thank you to our audience. Please like, subscribe, give us a follow. If you have any questions for us, please reach out. Our info is on the channel. You can comment, you can give us a call, text, email, love it all.